Today is Monday, October 21st, 2019. It is about, I think it's like 9 something in the morning. Just got done running a couple errands and just have a lot of things going on in my mind that I need to take note of. Like, the attempt to write it down is very shaky, because for some reason when I go to write it down, I either forget some things or it just doesn't come out right, and then I stop writing. I have had so many different ideas and so many different visions of my brand, my business, and what I wanted to represent and what I want to share with the world. My ultimate goal is what my mission statement stands for, is to nurture humanity through creativity and compassion. So the foundation of my brand is barbering, and the soul of my brand is art. So I've managed to gain clientele that are a mix between young adults, single mothers, single fathers, mixed and blended families, definitely children, and women. And the communities that I serve, or the community that I'm serving, all these type of clients are within these communities. I've always admired people who also are creatives and pushing to bring value to their communities. So, how can I combine forces with fellow creatives that have the same mindset and the same agenda? So what I've come up with is combining and working with fellow creatives that are in somewhat similar let's see, what's the word I want to use? Similar interests, similar, I guess basically it would be they're bringing value to people in general, just like I want to do, or provide people with resources, provide people with an outlet, provide people with tools that will help them elevate to the next level of themselves. So what I've come to the conclusion that I want to make one part of my brand all about uplifting and encouraging and adding value to another business that has the same mindset of, I want to serve my community. I want to provide people with things that will help them, things that will give them hope, that will, encourage them to be the best version of themselves. Anyone that I've ever shouted out or supported by buying their product, or, encouraging them in their messages, or commenting, liking, loving their content, I've been, thinking of ways of how I can help them versus, what they can do for me. Because me helping them is helping me. And without them, I won't be able to execute my vision to the best of my abilities. So the art portion of my brand. So we have the paint parties, we have the sip and paints, we have the hand-painted art apparel, we have the canvas art, and now I've become very, very obsessed with body painting, and I want to be able to do the body painting and build a portfolio only because all the other things I've done before, and not to say that I've done them a lot, but I've done them enough to have proof, evidence of me doing them. But now I've gotten into the body paint part, and I think that's more appealing to a lot of people, I think, because you don't see very many people doing it. And if you do, in my opinion, in my area, in the community that I'm in, no one's doing it. So I'm not saying that I'm the only one that thought of it, but I definitely want it to be something that I'm known for, doing. So I want to definitely build this body paint portfolio. So what I thought about was, how about doing a cross promotion collaboration with small business owners, or just community-based businesses within my community. So the idea is to do body painting pieces representing the person's brand. And I'm already doing what I want to do as far as like the body painting part, and creating the vision or the idea or the design of what we're going to body paint. And with their input, they would let me know, this is what my brand is, this is what I'm trying to do. So the creative aspect of it is a combined force with just me and them. And it's really fulfilling to me to see that it is very, very valuable to both of us, because I'm not only exposing them to something different in a different way, in a creative way of, getting their brand recognized or promoted, or just giving a different creative aspect of how to reach out to people and let people know you exist. So the ultimate goal is to share each other's audience with one another. Now, there's so many different groups of people within my community and within my audience. So with another person with their own audience, it's like we're swapping and sharing and creating like a more of an awareness for one another. So ultimately, I want that to be a very critical part of my brand, because I feel like it benefits everyone. It literally benefits everyone. And this networking pool that I've been talking about is that. It's the combining the forces, and it's not going to be a one-time thing. It's literally someone that or whatever businesses I want to do this with. I want to stay connected. I want to do events with them. I want to share any events that might be coming up where I feel like they can benefit from. So it's so many ways that this can be done. There's so many different creative juices that can be created from this. Like it's so big to me that I get so like excited about what the possibilities like can be. It's like the idea of multiple businesses coming together to serve one purpose, and that's to bring value to the communities around us. That's the main agenda, to bring value and share all of the things that we can possibly share with each other, and then give it out into the world, share it with the world around us. That's the ultimate goal, right? Like, I would think everybody's ultimate goal is to share what they have with their communities and bring value to their communities. At the end of the day, we're trying to bring awareness to ourselves, not only to gain money. That's like the last thing on my mind. It really is to provide the communities with something valuable, something that they can actually take and instill in their daily routines or their self-care, self-love, self-help, even being such of like a support system, like a supportive type of movement. A support system to me is such a critical thing in becoming the best version of yourself. But it definitely starts with self. So if we can come together and, share those values and share those ideas, I feel like the masses will definitely, it'll be easier for people to feel like, okay, this is possible. It's possible. Because, we all have a story as to why we are the way we are. But then we all have a reason for wanting to change certain things about ourselves that will propel us to the next level of ourselves. If just giving a chance to the idea of what this can possibly be, it will benefit so many people. Because at the end of the day, it's all about bringing value, sharing resources, and supporting one another. And that's it. That's the bottom line. No matter what it is you do, if that's your ultimate goal, is to share, support, create, and bring value, let's get this shit. That's it.